dude, I am here with my girl,
Shiona.
I'm not going to lie, dude. I've been waiting for ages. I'm so excited.
Oh,
I can tell I've got
excited.
GRACES of London coming to the yard today. It's wicked, dude. This is about you today, for me.
Okay.
It's about your skills as like Gracie in the house. I just want to introduce the Terpenes and see what magic that you can create.
Yeah.
That is what I'm talking
Super
about.
excited to be here. And thanks for sending over the terps as well. So
did
Jay
you?
and I, we had a play around with the terps, didn't we?
Do the Terpenes.
We sent some Haze one. Do you know what? We just added them into base oils without any essential oils. And like I said to you, because I just wanted to really get the smell, get the scent straight away without already our blends involved. So we just mixed it with the hemp seed oil. We've got favourite base blend ingredients that we use for all of our skincare oils. So they consist of hemp seed, rosehip oil, argan oil, and jojoba oil. And we added your terps in, and they were divine, weren't they, Joe?
To an existing GRACES product already.
So our base oils is in all of our existing products.
Okay.
So what we did is we just created those base oils again, and then we added in your terps. So it's a Woodies speciality, GRACES London, unique, bespoke.
Yes, the collaboration in the house. And so Harmony, Grounded, these are your base oils?
These are. So we've launching 6 new products next week, which are our hemp seed beauty oils. And I suppose here at GRACES London, we love the essential oils. We look at the terpenoid qualities of the essential oils that binds the cannabinoids to receptors in the body when it comes to things like our CBD roll-on. These hemp seed beauty oils, they don't have any CBD. We're just concentrating on the essential oils with this. But that's where your lovely terps step in, because when we formulate for GRACES London, so let's say for instance our grounded blend, this has organic peppermint oil, organic marjoram, and it also has rosemary oil in. So when we're looking at those 3 oils to make a GRACES London product, we look at the terpenoid qualities. Some of them can help for sleep, some are potent anti-inflammatories.
I mean, the benefits as well. It's not, I mean, I've had so many great reports back from the oils and the creams that I've made for people, but to also add the terpenes separately into. I did it with my mum recently. She's got Jowood Organics. It's like it's little oil and essential oils and stuff. But that's where that's the skill. That's where your skill comes in, because the idea of, and that's what I'm looking for. But the whole thing is to be able to mix the terpenes with something else to not make it taste or smell the same as weed. It's like with the food. I've been shocked looking with the terpenes. I've been absolutely shocked with it because it's amazing. I mean, if you've got a good chef, a good formulator in the kitchen, or I had a bartender come round a couple of weeks ago, and he made the most amazing combinations. He was mixing like a floral alcohol with the terpenes, and it was an incredible combination. That it was mad shit. Yeah. And then I was just shocked. And then with the food, I had this Michelin star chef come, and he had seared tuna with purple
Where was
haze.
our invite?
He's coming, next one. Let's go to the lab, let's go bust some stuff out.
Let's do it.
I'm ready.
Cool, ready.
Sexy GRACES, let's go. Sexy GRACES happening.
I'm in the lab.
Right, this is the most excited I've ever been. Anywhere, ever. Dude, my girl, Shinny, Chinois. I still got for that fucking name.
My Irish man's up, mate. Shiona.
So Shiona, from GRACES, we're here. Hubby's over there somewhere. Chilling, the main man. We're going to do some mad stuff today.
We're going to make some things, we're going to make some magic.
So for me, it is really about letting you do your thing, incorporating the terpenes into it, and really seeing what you can come up with all them years of skills of blending essential oils.
I love this. I love this. Thank you so much for inviting us down, and I cannot wait to get my hands, nose on these terps. But we're going to make a gorgeous hemp seed, cannabis sativa seed oil base face oil. At GRACES London, we specialise in multifunctional, multi-purpose products. So if we're going to make things like an essential roll-on, we also want to be able to use it as an aromatherapy tool, but it's been formulated that we can put it under the eyes, so it's good for sensitive skin. So what we're going to do today is I have come with none of our essential oils.
No, that's good.
What we're going to do, we're going to create our house blend, which we use for all of our products. House blend. And then we're going to add in your terps.
I've got house blend, I've got terps, I've got experience, it's all good.
All good. So GRACES London base blend, and we're going to have a look at Woodies terps. So
these are the base blends.
These are the base blends. So we're going in with our hemp seed oil, argan oil, which is just insane. These oils are amazing for the skin.
Oh, great.
So there's something called a no comedogenic rating
Here
where different oils clog the pores. Hemp seed oil rates a 0 on that scale, which means it will not clog your pores. Argan oil is exactly the same. So we always look at these levels of how they interact with the skin.
That's helping it get in there.
It is. It makes it a really absorbent oil. You don't want to put a face oil on and it's still feeling the residues of the oil an hour later. You want to get dressed, you want to get ready. Girls have got to do makeup, we've got things to do.
Yeah.
So you need highly absorbent oils. Hemp seeds just beats it, hands down for me, the favourite ingredient.
I do like
got your essential fatty acids, got all your omegas in there.
It's a bit strong sometimes. I used it for. I used to use it for some of my oil products with the CBD.
People don't really like the taste of it. It's very earthy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's required taste.
And also trying to get it to taste a little bit different was also hard. Like mixing it with lemon oil or peppermint.
100%.
It doesn't really work.
It is quite a pungent oil, and it really does have that weedy, earthy smell to it. So when we first formulated, this is where the essential oils come in. You need to get your smells in there to
so you're
overcome
actually
that.
formulating it with essential oils at GRACES?
We do, yes. So at GRACES London, we use all the essential oils, but today we've left them at home and we're going to use your terps.
What do you usually use with the hemp?
So we've got different blends. Our original blend consists of lavender, essential oil, lemon and lemongrass. We then have a bit floral, bit citrus, but we do dig deep with all different types of oil. So the next one was like black pepper, so we go to our spice, frankincense.
And it complements the hemp?
They really do. They really do. It's, I think in the early days I wanted to try and hide that hemp smell, so I tried to really go in for the ones that people know, the lavenders, the lemons, and plus the terpenoid qualities in these essential oils, which we learned from looking at cannabis-derived terpenes, is really why we wanted to use these oils. But yeah, we didn't completely cover the whole smell of the hemp with the original blend. That's why we called it the original blend. So it's still got a real earthy, and that's the balance. So try this one. So this is the original.
And that's got hemp oil in it.
So this has got hemp seed oil, argan oil, jojoba oil.
It's a nice mixture.
Really nice mixture for the skin.
What sort of ratio?
So to keep well for sensitive skin, we like to keep that essential oil blend under 1%, which is important. Terpenes are kind of allergens, so they can affect people differently. So if we keep that essential oil blend low, it works really well with the skin.
That's really good. And I don't smell any hemp oil in there.
I don't know anymore, but in the beginning it was so strong. But I suppose we've got so used to it. It's 5 years old, that blend now. But the fave, thank you.
It's definitely a wonderful blend.
And then to get then the next blend, we wanted to make it a bit stronger. So we wanted to completely eradicate that hemp smell. So the next blend was the bergamot, black pepper and lang-a-lang, which I'm really pleased with this. I'm pleased with this one, but this really did.
Just picking up on something you said earlier about the not clogging the pores. I've had this argument so many times with people about, especially with CBD, and about how it gets into how far it goes into your skin. Can it get into your bloodstream?
Do you know what? The jury's out for that one. There's still not enough research and clinical research and trials really done for us to enable us to know what is the bioavailability of CBD when you put it on the skin. One thing we 100% do know is that there's cannabinoid receptors all over the skin.
Of course.
Essential oils, if they're exactly, and these cannabinoid receptors are located on every single skin cell as well.
Oh yeah.
So using this as a bath oil or using a balm, anywhere you use it on the body, it's going to react to these receptors.
Any sort of skin almond as well. It's going to help some immune response.
Whether it does get in, whether it does get into the bloodstream or not is we're not entirely sure. But one thing we do know from customers coming back to us time and time again is that they now don't take this and they use this for certain ailments, for certain pain.
I've had one experience in America, but it was with THC.
A little bit different, people.
A bit different.
That CBD psychoactive cousin.
It was legal there.
Yeah.
But it's also the way to test to see if anything works.
100%.
And I'm a believer that because I read something about in America they're doing tests for driving. So could you use a THC topical and then get pulled over, do a drugs test and fail? And they were all saying no. Everyone was no. So it was, I just dismissed it. I didn't think anyone could ever get high. But I made this cream for someone once over there, and there's a bit of THC in the cream, and he wanted
just
it
a
in
bit.
there. Just a bit, probably 1,000 milligrams.
Oh, okay.
It was quite a bit. And he would take it for his massages, and I thought, mate, you will be hitting the skin receptors, but you're not going to get high. Anyway, a couple of months later, he phoned me up. He's like, "Dude, I got sunburn on the beach. I put the cream on the sunburn, and an hour later, he was as high as a kite."
No.
Yeah.
Wow.
So maybe something to do with...
There definitely is something happening there because I myself have experienced the same with working, not in the UK, and dealing with THC extracts. But one thing I will say, CBD is not actually that key to get into and react with these receptors. THC really is. THC is amazing. It's kind of like a knock on the door.
That's very true. Whereas CBD isn't an antagonist, is it? So
exactly.
It doesn't bind to your receptors.
No, and
it nourishes them.
Yeah, so I reckon it definitely, some bit does get in, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot more research hopefully that comes out in the next few years.
And I think that's where the terpenes come in as well, because the terpenes, I'm convinced.
Oh, 100%.
I know that things like carotene. I know that's proven to bind one of the receptors.
Yes.
But maybe not necessarily even your CB1 and CB2. We've got so many different
receptors. So many different
receptors
things,
and all that. I think it could be binding all over the place. It's just it's so hard to.
Do you know what? When I started my essential oil journey a few years ago, as a teenager, shall I say, there was a guy, Dr. Gumbel, I believe his name was, and some of the research he done was in the 1800s, and he said that if essential oils are extracted properly, they bring oxygen to the cells of the body. So,
I can see that.
In sense, that's going to carry it through to the bloodstream, if it's extracted properly.
There's just so little knowledge, isn't it?
There's just so little knowledge.
It's only from experience that I really know, and past experience that I really know what I'm even doing.
You crack me up, Jay. Well, do you know what? It's exactly, we have to wait for customer feedback. I mean, we didn't even mean to set up a business. We was just making oils and creams.
But it is, isn't it? You get so much great feedback from people.
Honestly, people that couldn't sleep can now sleep.
And then you find out, and I got my little book, and I wrote it all down, and I can look back in it and refer. That's good data.
Oh,
that's data you can't buy.
No.
So I've got my little book. I'll sell it one day.
Yeah. With all the knowledge.
No, but it's
it's definitely good to keep data, and we'd be lost about our customer feedback. I mean, the amount of people
how would you know what to do?
Honestly, so it really inspires us to make more blends and to keep going. And with each blend you make, you want to dig a bit deeper. So you start with citrus terpenes and citrus oil, then you move to the florals, then it's to the spice and the peppers, and something like black pepper. It kind of reacts quite similar to CBD. So I wanted to chuck the black pepper in there now with the CBD. Let's see if we can take it to another level. So I think just always trying to better it. This is we're going to mix the terps. Let's go.
I'm going to leave you to it. Let's go.
Let's go.
What we got?
So I'm just going to chuck some base oils in.
Okay. Do you need any syringes or anything?
Do you know what? No, we're just gonna go all out. Throw it into beakers. We're here at Woodie's house. Jason, who's over in the corner, doing
Jason, we might need you to come in and if we need any
Jason makes all the products. I think Jason's an absolute G when it comes to making
the husband
products.
and wife team.
We are I'm the brains.
You're the formulator.
I'm the head formulator
Jason
girl.
does all the. Jason's got the patience there.
Yeah, he has, because I'll send the formulation to Jay. We'll then go through, the costing, working out. Then we have a feedback group that we send it out to. We've got a whole community of people.
It's nice though that working together, husband and wife.
It is, because you see how far it comes as well, and
it's like Bill and Hillary.
I know, killing it out here. Argan oil, my favourite. So this is like a golden, delicious oil for skin and hair.
It is a beautiful.
It is insane.
Before, but I've used it.
It's really good for working the natural oils of the skin. It helps with sebum regulating. It's people that have oily skin or acne-prone skin or distressed skin. They're really scared of oils. They're like, my skin's so oily, I'm not putting oil on it.
That's true.
Don't be scared. I was one of those people as well.
I did that when I was making creams.
Yeah.
When I first started making creams. It's a bit too oily sometimes on the skin.
this is where this rating comes in, when it's going to clock pores, and this is how you make some oils highly absorbent. So something like our original roll-on, you put that on the face, it just, the skin really does take it in. But then you can have oilier oils. We do, yeah.
You need the skin needs it, and it's probably
the way the skin takes it so nicely as well. It's like it wants that hydration of the oils. Even though it's not water, it really does take the oils in quite quickly. Something like coconut oil, that now on the rating scale would be near 4 and 5. So that would be quite an oily. It's such a weird smell, and it will clog your pores, people. So if everyone put coconut oil on their skin, it's probably not the best. It's on a level 4. So I'd say switch your coconut oil to hemp seed oil or to argan oil. Jojoba oil is insane as well. Jojoba oil for sore skin, or it just acts as a plaster. Sweet almond is amazing, and we originally started our original blend using sweet almond. But then I had a really close friend, one of my like best friends, top 5. Has a nut allergy, and she was like, "You didn't even bloody think of me. You've made a blend with sweet almond oil in," and I felt so bad. So recalculated the whole formula for her. Got rid of sweet almond oil, chucked it out for jojoba oil. Because do you know what, guys? There is so many people out there with nut allergies that it wasn't.
No, I just realised that.
It really became clear to me only when.
I use that in some of my balms and stuff.
Do you know what? We'd have a lot of pop-ups and people would say to me, "Oh, like, is there any nut oil?" And I go, "We use sweet almond oil." They go, "I can't use it." And I just feel so bad. And I had
There's a lot of people allergic.
So many people. I had no idea. No idea.
Loads.
Yeah, but it is a lovely oil, sweet almond. If you haven't got a nut allergy, fantastic oil.
But replace it with
hemp,
that would be the oil.
Hemp seed oil. If hemp seed is too earthy for you, go for the argan oil. But argan is quite expensive, a lot more expensive than hemp seed oil. Jojoba. You can't go wrong with jojoba. Golden jojoba.
For the balms would be
nice. For balms as well. So all these base oils we use in our balms as well. Yeah.
Okay.
Right, so what have I put in? So we've added some lovely argan, some lovely hemp. I'm just going to add in some jojoba.
Do you use like vitamin E and...
Do you know what? We don't. We did play around.
Arnica?
We don't. We trialled around, didn't we, Joe? With arnica and a balm, I think, in the early days to help with bruising. It is nice.
And then the other one I use a lot is only a little bit of it is neem.
Oh, neem. Now you're talking. Yeah, neem is a
smell.
It's the same as hemp seed oil, but do you know what? It really seems to be those earthy, pungent oils that have the
it's an amazing oil.
Highly therapeutic benefits for the skin.
It's an amazing oil.
Yeah.
I wanted to take some neem. I was going to make some neem capsules because it's really, really, really good to take orally. Anybody
suffering with psoriasis in really dry scalp, my dad actually used to really suffer with it. Really flaky, it can get really sore. And neem oil is the only thing that got rid of it.
It gets so hard.
It really does, yeah.
In the bottle, so you saw. There's a plastic bottle though, so you don't want to heat up too much or melt the bottle.
Oh no! So you need to go to a proper supplier and send it in glass, Jamie. You need to talk to me after.
My little neem stash, right?
And because we're here at Woodie's house, I just had a look in the cupboard and I had some lovely evening primrose oil, which is really nice for skin.
Is it fragrant or is it?
Not really. But carrier oils don't really have much fragrance, but you know you can get that oily. Sometimes the earthy smell. You know.
There's so many great carrier oils now.
There are so many, but I absolutely love this evening primrose oil.
And I use the same. These are a great brand.
Oh, fantastic brand.
I use the same brand.
For your organic oils, where we only ever use organic oils because. Do you know, they definitely smell differently. Like, I've been smelling these oils for years now, and having lavender essential oil and having organic lavender essential oil, my nose has been trained to sniff out an organic oil. I've got to that level.
It's the same with the food. Eating organic food.
Exactly. Exactly.
My mum's been pioneering organic. I mean, my mum started...
Mums know best, Jamie.
Yeah, she started an oil brand years and years ago. And it was like, you're supposed to put the oil on your skin and then scrape it off with a scraper.
Yeah.
But it was, I think she was like maybe 5 or maybe 10 years too far ahead.
Well, it's all.
Now it seems to be. Now she just relaunched a brand.
So, amazing!
Yeah,
I need to try some bits out.
She's got some great stuff.
Right, I'm happy with that because you want the oil to be absorbent for the skin, but so we can use this as a face oil. We can use it as a massage oil. You can drop this into the bath. One top tip that I absolutely love is that when I get out of the shower, I just use the pipette into my hand and then put it onto damp skin.
Okay.
I literally don't even need to do that every time I get out of the shower. I could probably do that twice a week and I don't need to moisturise. My skin is just so soft with using the oils on damp skin. So, busy mum, haven't got time to
Yeah.
be creaming and oiling myself all the hours that I should be.
Busy mum, lucky husband.
Well, here you go. We need to get the massage oil.
Get a very nice, smooth wife. Lovely.
Shining.
Lovely.
That's our base oils. You're
Okay.
going to now introduce me to your gorgeous terps.
Right, so
What we
you've
got?
done me a little bit earlier though, dude. You've done me a little bit because you said I'm going to mix the terps, and I've never actually done that.
Well, we might as well give it a go. It's Woodies House. Let's have a
It's
play.
it's like you know, I'm not going to put in the like OG Kush with the you know skunk one.
Did you not smoke cocktails in America? I bet you did.
It's such an amazing idea. It's just another more combinations that you should be happy with.
Well, do you know, exactly, and we can have a field day with all the terps that
But
you've
yeah,
got
that's what
over
I mean.
there.
I don't know what it's going to be like if I mix a critical with Granddaddy Perks or. I mean, anyway, let me go through the. So
Please do.
I tried to get a general sort of selection of the sort of different sort of tones, as we call them. That is tones.
Nice.
Drop that shit. So this is the critical haze. So this is the one that I use for when we're cooking with it and all different stuff. It's the floor one.
Yeah.
So you can also, I mean, these are really for vaping, but you're still
Get an
gonna
idea of the smell, yeah.
get the smell and taste. So yeah,
Have a little look at that.
So it's very floor.
Wow.
And then if you
God, that's really nice.
dip the little thing in there,
Can you taste it?
you can taste it. Yeah, not that we're doing.
But might as well just
You'll
for
still get an idea of
research.
Of the flavour.
Yeah.
You'll still
No,
get
love
an
it.
idea of. So that's a floor. Then we go on to sort of order. This is like Chiesel strain.
That's so lovely. I really like that. Sorry, I haven't moved on. I'm like in a daze.
No, it's lovely.
That is really nice.
It's
Do you know
really-
what? That's like a nighttime face oil. That'd be beautiful.
And this is what I have all the time with people.
Yeah.
They when I say, oh, I wanna do a cannabis essential oil, you know, burner or a perfume
Yeah.
or food, they go, oh, no one wants to taste weed. No one wants to put weed on their skin as a perfume or an oil, but they don't understand the terpenes and how they work and how they interact and it doesn't. Okay, some of them smell like weed, but some of them don't as well.
Some of them don't. And this is it. So it's not just, terpenes are not just found in cannabis. It's not a cannabis thing. They're found in all plants.
Oh, exactly.
You know, and it's
Exactly.
a terpene
It's
thing.
it's the formula of,
Yeah.
of what makes up individual smells of individual plants.
That's it.
But so
That is really nice.
we're going on here. We're going
Okay,
on.
let's keep that one to there. So
Yeah,
we
so that's the
remember.
floor. So now we're going on to. This is like the field. This reminds me of
Some
like
green grass.
a cannabis field. Yeah, but it's very weedy.
Wow, it really is.
Yeah.
Just gonna put a little drop.
Yeah, that's what I do as well.
Just a little-
That's probably
Have a little
that's
go.
probably the best way to do it.
And that reminds me of like a stronger hemp seed oil, like when it's first been extracted.
Yeah,
So
it's like.
we're starting to get that weedy cannabinoid smell.
No, this is a bit like Marmite and Granddaddy perhaps. It's different when you vape it. It's really nice.
Mm.
Sometimes when you smell it, it's a bit alien.
Bit much.
Yeah, it's
One of my favourite perfumes is called Adrian. It's lipstick.
so it's really earthy. And,
Yeah, it really is, isn't it?
yeah. It's like an earthy, weedy. Another little.
Oh, this is exciting.
Sure.
This is so exciting. We're going that hand now.
So yeah,
My brain's going doo-doo-doo.
that's
I know what
we're
you're
on.
saying about mixing them, but all I'm thinking is we mix essential oils. Terpenoids and flavonoids are in essential
Oh, I'm
oils.
super excited.
I think this is going to
Oh,
be
super. It's
cracking.
just how you're going to get it right. What
With my nose,
what formula,
Jamie.
how many drops of each one?
Yeah, no,
and
we'll get it.
Is the floor going to be more dominant than
So we're going to mix in here. I think we should mix in here.
This is more, this is cantaloupe. It's a bit more fruity. but-
Wow, this is lovely.
Yeah.
I reckon this one and the first one already, I can kind of...
Granddaddy.
Was it the critical haze? Oh,
Granddaddy.
sorry.
And that's me.
Critical... that critical
Yeah,
haze.
critical haze is very floral.
Oh, we've got to take that one.
Oh, yeah,
That's got to go in there, 100%.
But that's going to be every skin person's.
Oh, it just reminds me
It's
of
gonna love
clouds and dreaming and
It's definitely a.
that's like a hug in a bottle.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like you said, a nighttime
Definitely.
face mask.
Foot
or
oil, you know, get
Yeah.
working receptors, especially with reflexology, your feet.
Yes.
Applying oils to your feet is a really
Yes.
great way.
something. You make my feet tingle. Just thinking about, oh, yeah.
Oh, this is so cool. What else have we got?
So then we've got
Critical Haze. I'm going to put it over here because we're putting that in there.
This is chocolate. So this is it's very sweet. It's very sweet.
Oh, this might work, Jamie.
It's very sweet.
Oh, this is nice. Yes. Oh, I've already used that bit.
It's like a very
Running out of places.
very sweet. It's hard to
Oh,
describe.
I like it a lot.
It's hard to describe. It's like it's sweet. Feels like a penny sweet or something.
It's fun. It's got like an after kick of. It's not mint, but it reminds me of mint. It's not mint. It's not great. It's not a great analogy.
This is quite similar actually. This is the sapphire chicken, more of a. This has got more of a bite to it.
What's the one you just gave me? That little one
Yeah,
there.
that little one.
Right,
It's the
keep that little
chocolate.
one there.
And then this is sapphire OG.
Oh, these smell. They're so different.
Oh, they're
Oh,
mental.
this is insane.
Mental, but
This is exciting.
Just more combinations of which makes it harder.
It does make it harder, but I think we go with less is more. So I think if we just mix two.
And it's the same principle as essentially when you've got the floor one, you've got the yangy with the burger mount, or you've got the
It is trying to get that balance, isn't it? Yeah.
With, the spicier one.
It's exciting. You ready to get mixed in?
Go.
Ready to get mixed
There's
in?
the stuff. Let's go.
Well, what I'm thinking is we could do two quickly, considering while we're here. So what I'm going to do is, this is the gorgeous base oils.
So what sort of amounts do you want to use? I remember hubby was telling you 50 ml, wasn't it?
He was, yeah, so I think we'll go, it mightn't be too much 50 ml, but we'll go to that anyway.
So when I usually make a oil, I use MCT.
Yeah,
and
lovely.
And the Terps. I've started doing a lot now. People are starting to take it a lot. I usually do lemon and orange, but since putting the terpenes in the oils to do oil, people actually they do taste of weed, but they're taking it and they're loving it, and it's working great for some of them. So
I'm sure. I'm excited.
my ratio, I usually do about 3 drops when you're taking it orally per 10 ml.
Okay, nice. Right now, I think that sounds like a nice ratio that you've just said, the 3 drops to 10 ml. So we're going to go 3, 6, 9, 15 drops. Okay, so that's we want 15 drops for our terp formula today.
Okay.
And I think we should go, this will be our base, Critical Haze.
Base.
Just because it's got that really deep, earthy smell. It's
beautiful.
This is,
I put it on body, I think.
it reminds me a little bit of ylang-ylang. Oh, does he smell nice?
So what you do?
Put it on body.
Put it on body. This is what we do. This is what we do with body. So just 3 drops. That's it.
Okay, so
And then you get that. And you just rub it for a bit. And he's like a.
Oh, that is lovely.
It's like a pillow.
Come on now, that is so nice.
So I sit there with body like that on my bed.
Do you know what you need? You need your wheel. Have you seen the wheel? So you put the terps onto a little piece of paper.
Yeah, and it spins.
And you spin it.
Yes.
You smell it.
And you smell it.
Just sitting there spinning me wheel.
Body.
And you've got buddy. I think I prefer buddy to a wheel.
Buddy. But look.
No, that smells gorgeous.
And if you sleep on that.
Right, we're going in, Woody. We're going in.
Let's go.
So Critical Haze, we're going straight in on 10 drops because I'm that positive.
Oh, my hands will smell.
It is insane. We'll have to come back and put this in cream and in everything.
Yeah.
We're making a range. Do you know what? I'm just going to go 11 for good luck because that's how we roll.
11 good.
Right, I'm going to get my little mixer. Just want to give that a little mixer.
That looks lovely. Strong enough?
Not yet. But that's good. We want to build it. You don't want to go straight in really strong.
Do you steep your oils all like overnight and things like that?
No, I don't. No, we used to infuse a lot of stuff. So in the early days when I was making at home on my kitchen table, back
Takes a while.
years and years ago, it's really time consuming.
Yeah.
But it is fun. It is really fun.
It is.
And it is something we'll get back
But
to.
I used to make my own chamomile oil
Nice.
and skullcap oils and stuff like that I used to do.
It is really
But
fun.
you'd leave it for 3 months.
Yeah. And we
There you
used to
go.
infuse quite a lot of things. So Jay's got the distiller and he likes to, that's what I was going to talk to you about because I wanted to put some mushrooms in oil and put them away.
Yeah.
And extract that way. But that's another
That's
conversation.
another place, but I want to do that with my machine in the corner over
Nice.
there and break to do it quicker. You see, in theory, that's what the machine does. It breaks the molecules down and gets it into the oil. So really, you should be able to do it in what you take in months in a couple of minutes.
well, I know the man to come to there, don't I?
We will test that out.
Right.
That's another next episode.
Next episode.
So
Right.
we're going.
I'm just going in with the critical haze, so I've just give it a little smell,
Not
and
so much.
it's just not enough.
Fine.
We're getting there though. It's all good.
Well, the oil's quite. I mean, when I'm flavouring things like MCT oil, which is.
MCT oil is amazing
It's
to
easier
use.
to
So
flavour.
when we did our CBD drops, it's the bioavailability. So if you're using a really fatty oil, and the same goes for
But the
skincare.
terpenes go right through.
This is it. It just the MCT binds it and makes it all just more bioavailable. And even with the skincare, that's why we use hemp seed oil. It's just got all your essential fatty
Nice
acids in there. I just know with the edible products, it just doesn't taste as nice.
Yeah,
so the
it's
MCT is a winner,
Yeah.
hands down.
Of course. I mean, I can't think of anything else I would use now other than the MCT.
Oh, MCT, honestly, it's brilliant all the way. So we just got to choose the next one I'm going to mix it with now. So
So where we going?
I'm thinking this one.
Yeah, I think that's.
I think these
I think
two-
that's a better one. I think I'd be worried about the Granddaddy because it's such a distinctive smell.
Yeah. If we had essential oils here though, honestly, tiny bit of sandalwood, there's such pungent essential oils out there that we'd be able to blend with the Granddaddy plant. We would.
But that's exactly what I want to do with
Okay, we're getting there now.
perfume and stuff.
We're getting there. Right, so I'm going to go in with this is the chocolate one, is it? Chocolate?
Yeah, chocolate.
Chocolate. I think I'll
Sometimes you've got
smoke this one down.
Yeah. It is a good one.
Is it your favourite one? I can't get much out of it.
One.
I'll let you do it.
Oh, God.
Do you want to try and get 5 drops in there if you
5
can? Yeah, that'd be great.
1, 2, 3.5.
Just give it a little mix up while we're doing that. Nice.
How's that going to work, dude?
Let's have a look. Oh, we're making progress.
Making history.
I'm going to get you to have a little go in a minute. Oh, we're getting there, you know.
Really?
Yeah, we're getting there. So
What are you feeling?
put out your hand so you can have a little smell, put it on your wrist. And then just maybe do both like that together. So it feels really nice on the
Double
skin.
action.
Got our base oils. And then I think we're getting there.
It's getting there. They definitely need to build a little bit more, I think.
Getting there, isn't it? So it's like a nice,
It's a mad little smell.
isn't it?
It just needs to, I think it definitely needs to be a bit stronger.
Do you think more critical haze?
I think a bit more critical haze.
Yeah, I think that's the one. That chocolate
Get that,
really
get
brought
that.
it, chocolate.
Really it brought it through.
It did, it really brought it to that earthy tone. So let's go again with this. This is lovely, this.
I'm saying another couple.
Let's have a go. And then I reckon I'm going home to get into a bath.
So you put that in the bath as well?
I'd add 10 to 20 drops of this into the bath. So lovely, there's no need to moisturise, get out, just pat dry.
I'm tired, think about it.
Clean your face as well, like cleansing oil. So 5 to 10 drops, massage into the skin, use a hot face cloth to take off.
Yeah.
Especially great women and makeup and all of that kind of dirt and grime from the day. Living in London, it's a must, oil cleansing.
My mum used to have one of them metal baths.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah,
Love one of
and
those.
she used to put all the oils in it.
Oh,
and
nice.
you get in there, but then afterwards, you can't get the stuff, it's all on the sides.
Ah.
Yes, you're oily, there's too much, I'm slipping out the bath.
Do you know what? I'll tell you this, there's no plug, but I've got a guy, he's such an amazing guy, Dave, and he uses hemp seed oil. It's not hemp seed. Jason, what does Dave use for what's it called? It's called Hemp Hero, the soap.
Yeah.
That gets the oil out of our baths all
Okay.
day long. And he mixes rainwater, doesn't he, with
Oh.
some form of action. I don't know, I'm going to
get him
hook
in the
you
lab.
up. He's brilliant, honestly.
That's
I reckon
clean,
he'd come to
doesn't
the
it?
lab. Because it's the only stuff, I put a little bit of that in my bath, which gets all the oils out. I'm really happy with this.
Really?
I'm really happy with it. I feel like it's a fresh, it's kind of reviving me a little bit. That must be it's a hazy.
Dude, it's mad.
Isn't it? It's not like, you can tell that you've got gorgeous cannabis derived terpenes in there, but you can also kind of get that tiny floral scent.
Oh yeah, it's mad.
It's just fresh, isn't
It's
it?
subtle as well.
Yeah, isn't
It's not
it?
overpowering.
No, and
And that's what happens with terpenes a lot.
because they're so concentrated. I mean, essential oils are only sold in 5ml bottles. Terpenes will probably come in 1ml bottle because they're just concentrated again, aren't they?
Well, let's go next one.
That was amazing. Right, loving that.
Good with that.
Let's pop you over there.
Good with that.
Happy days.
My mum would love that.
So let's, because we've used those, let's pop that there. Let's pop you there. And we'll go in with these
try it with
earthy
Granddaddy.
ones. Yeah, let's do it.
Earthy. Granddaddy is such a amazing
Hello.
thing.
Oh, a little bit over there. I thought they were the same size, they're not, are they?
Oh yeah, no.
There we go, all good. Okay, so
Granddaddy is such a.
it's so potent,
It's so
isn't
fun,
it?
and but it will make a great base.
This is it, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, and I think maybe with the with either the cantaloupe or the sapphire, I think.
This is lovely. This that's
let's
really
go for
fresh
them
as
too.
well. Yeah,
I
let's
love
do
it.
it.
I want to try and mix them in vapes after this.
Yeah, let's try.
I'm going to be making like
I'll
Granddaddy
taste
cantaloupe
them.
vape action afterwards. I never thought about. It's
Just
just,
want to double check what the smell is.
I never thought about mixing them together. It's a
Yeah,
mad smell.
it is a mad smell. It
It's
really
a mad
is.
smell.
Mad.
Some people don't like it. I've had a few people I've said, going, what the hell is that? I'm like,
I love it.
it.
Oh, wrong one.
Nearly got you.
Nearly. At least someone's on the ball.
Yeah, see?
This is why I don't make it, people.
It's
Jason makes it.
It's in Terpenes. Where is Jason?
He's hiding.
He's got his white coat on.
Go. Last one. 10.
10?
Bit of bubbles. Oh, let's just mix that and see, because this is really strong, people, isn't it?
Yeah, really strong.
Really strong.
But again, maybe an evening thing before bed, oil on your body. I don't know when.
Let's have a little look.
It doesn't feel like day to me.
No, it's not going to be day. Well, do you know what? It's changed it. It's changed it. Just smell that. It's changed it already. It's not as
but it does it in the vape. It changes it in the vape as well.
It's so quick, isn't it? But it was so potent, and now it's potent but in another way.
Yeah, it's different. This is much
I think that might heighten it too much. That sapphire. I don't know whether.
Where did they go with the cantaloupe?
Yeah, that's the one you said, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Let's go in with that. Exciting.
Oh, it's fabulous.
Just going in.
Going in.
Let's have a little go. Oh, hello.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's nice.
Changing the world. Changing the world.
With terps. I've got so many oils on. Could be beautiful. I think we can go more. Where's that? Let's go again. So this is the cantaloupe terps. There's definitely unisex smells that we're making. None of them are too like feminine or too masculine.
You definitely see both people, both female
and that's what we want. With nice balance.
It gets, do you know what?
I'm happy
it gets
with that.
nice on the skin as well.
Did you try it now since I put more in?
I need more
Because I think
space.
this is it now. You need more space. It's so funny.
I need more space. I need more space. Yeah, right there.
Right, go. I haven't given you enough. There you go.
And I can't.
I really like this. I'd put this on after the
Oh.
shower, like literally onto damp skin.
Can we get the man in? Come on, Jay.
Come smell my handiwork.
That's.
No, that is
right.
lovely. Let's get you to do this one first. So this was the Critical Haze.
That's the one though. The second one is burn.
It's funny, isn't it? So I love both of them. This is really nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then this one, this is the Granddaddy Purple. Try a little go.
That's quite
We've
mad.
made 2 banging face and body
Really?
oils. Well happy.
At vast speed.
At vast speed. Well, usually you'd be heating up oils and then we're blending CBD extracts, but because this was just hemp seed oil, no CBD extracts used, you've already done all the process for your
Yeah,
terps.
it's quite earthy, that one.
What, the Granddaddy Purple? It is, but if you smell the original Granddaddy Purple and then smell your hands, you'll see the difference.
He's definitely changed it.
So that is crazy, isn't it? How strong. Smell that.
He definitely changed
I'm
it.
a G!
He is a G.
I'm a
He's
G.
This is why I needed you here, dude. This is what I needed. Someone who knows what they're fucking doing.
Well, I don't know about that.
No, dude.
I just Use my nose.
But you've got the ECS, you've got the medical side.
Oh, I love it. And do you feel how good your skin is as well? Like this, honestly, we should all be using oils. Oils are the one. You know, in creams, there's a lot of added preservatives, a lot of chemical toxins that you use to try and get that kind of consistency with cream. So it is a bit more difficult.
It's definitely difficult. It's definitely, I was making it when I was doing it from scratch, but there's also so much to learn. Then there's all the bad stuff.
Yeah.
The emulsifiers,
the toxic ingredients.
And there's lots of them.
There's so many of them, and they have such a detrimental effect.
But they use them because it helps them. It helps people. Well, it helps them save money.
It's shelf life. It's mass produced. Yeah, it's all that.
You need chemicals in there, unfortunately. But you're putting that on your skin, and your receptors are absorbing that.
They are. I mean, there's so many, like your endocrine, they're disruptors, really, some of these ingredients. So they can put your hormone balances off whack. I have a hormonal womb disease, so I kind of got into the early days of looking what I was putting into my body and on my body and how it was going to interact with the disease that I had. Oh my God, you just fall down the biggest rabbit hole when you start looking into, you're like, I can't do anything, I think I need to leave Earth. There's no food, there's no drink, there's no skin, candles, don't spray that. It's too much. So you just come to Woodie's house and make it all yourself.
Yeah,
exactly.
And that is it. That is what you need to do.
That's the beauty in it though, because me and Jason, we say that we're control freaks all the time, but we have our hands on the raw materials, and that is so important.
And do you know what? I think people are starting to notice that now as well. Especially with my clients and stuff. They want, not only do they want the personal service, but they really want to know what they're putting on their bodies, what they're taking, what they're doing. Yeah. And they want support.
They do.
They want to be able to call someone up and go, look, this is that.
And especially with things with skincare, I suffered as a teenager with acne, and I've had different skin ailments, and your skin is the largest organ of the body. So most manifestations that occur on the skin are kind of usually rooted to an internal imbalance somewhere inside. So let's say stress and anxiety, you can have hormonal cysts that kind of come in this area, and there's so many different things. So when we're just dealing with, what was that? That was 4 organic natural plant ingredients.
Oh, it's fantastic.
And then we've added cannabis derived natural terps.
And we can go on. We can.
That smell. That shampoo, conditioner, face oils, balms, candles, whatever you want.
And we did it so quick, so easy.
I'm in love with the Critical Haze one. I love both of them, but that first is mine. Going home, ready, done for the day.
Dude. That was the bollocks though, honestly. That was, well happy with that. Let's have a little break. I'm gonna get a cup of tea.
Oh, please.
And then I wanna do some more stuff. I wanna infuse. I wanna be cheeky and infuse some of your existing products.
Yes, please.
Just a couple of
let's do it. Honestly,
just to see their roll on, because they've got that roll on is fantastic. I love that. See what terps you can.
I'm excited.
Obviously, that you choose on that one. And then I want to try something a bit random with the smoker.
Let's do it.
I've got this thing where I want to smoke the cream. I do it with food, I do it with alcohol.
Smoke a cream. Smoke a cream.
Right? With terps, so we're going to get the terps.
Oh, this is bloody exciting.
We're going to get the cream, and we're going to smoke it and see if it works. I don't know if it's going to work.
How can it not?
It might work.
It might. Worked on food.
It worked on food. Whether it's going to stay a long time on the skin, probably not.
Well,
I know you know about
I'm here for this, so let's see. Let's give it a go. We'll be back.
Thank you. Wicked. Experiment 2 coming up.
See you later.
Woodie's house.